G'day and welcome to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is KT and today is Biking Sunday. Now we're going to do something a little bit different this week because we're leading up to Ride 6, which will be coming up in a few weeks. Look at that beautiful Honda Repsol there. Marc Marquez's bike running the 93 number there. But what we're going to do here, this is Moto GP 15. I thought it'd be really cool to go back into the real events of 2014. Now this really is probably the era of Moto GP that I watched the most of. Started with Sette Gibana and Valentino Rossi fighting side by side, and then of course we moved into the new era with of course Casey Stoner, Marc Marquez. Who else do we have? Danny Pedrosa, of course. We also had the likes of Cal Crutchlow and Bradley Smith, the British rider as well. And yeah, let's dive into real events of 2014 and do a little bit of history on MotoGP. So I have ticked this one, I have done this one, but we're going to go back just for the sake of the video. This is the first of many. 23rd of March 2014, the first race in the 2014 championship is won by the defending champion Marc Marquez. After gaining positions during the first part of the race, in the last laps Marquez and Valentino Rossi overtake each other again and again in a series of spectacular challenges battling for first place, as Marquez, after being overtaken by Rossi 2.5 laps from the end of the race, regain first place and win by replicating what really happened here at Losail. Let's do it. So here we have real footage, of course, no music here. Marquez up in front running the 93 plate. Valentino Rossi coming on the outside, running certainly more speed down to the first corner. Who's going to get on the brake in first? Marquez being really brave, late on the brakes, running slightly wide, of course, leaving the door open for Rossi. Rossi's running up on the inside, on the back wheel of Marquez, running up on the inside of this corner. Is he going to grab it? Valentino through on this corner. Marquez on the back wheel again, fighting side by side. This is when racing was awesome. Marquez is going to stick it up the inside. He is indeed rubbing shoulders with his knee pad there, and Marquez takes the lead. And here we're going to have to replicate history and get the win. So you'll have to forgive the graphics here. MotoGP 15, and we're in auto drive. Still auto drive. Valentino Rossi. It's all about the passion, not about the graphics. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Now, I've got no... Oh, crikey, we're running late. We're running on the outside. We've actually got it on Rossi. Oh, that black line getting led down. We've got pro settings on this bike. Now, Rossi's there. We're running wide. We're running wide. Rossi's gone through. I still don't quite know where I am on the tracks. I've got no racing line down because I do know these tracks. I think this might be the right. I'll have to check. Or is it back on the start straight? Still figuring out where we are. This is a right. Yeah, this is the 3 rights that we've got. Another right here. They get tighter as they go round. Rossi up there in front. We have got to get the win. Running in. We're running in nice. Back on the curb. Now we've got a left here followed by a right and then back on the start straight. Oh, come on, KT. Get this down. Like I said, pro settings on the bike. Oh, I'm running deep. On and off that front and rear brake. Rossi holding a tight line round there. Let's see if we can get him. We've got 2 laps to do this. Run a bit of slipstream. Now, I haven't got this on the hardest difficulty, but I have got it on the hardest difficulty for the bike. Not sure where to brake, so we'll just brake gently. See if we can run in on the outside. Rossi's still there. Back on the throttle. Black line being led down by Marquez. Nice. Okay, we're leaving him a little bit there, so, but we can't rule Rossi out. Good lines round here, I've got to say. Blow on my own trumpet, of course. Left-hander here. Oh, we're going to run wide. Might give Rossi a chance. Rossi behind us. 1 more lap to go. Is this the 3 rights that we've got going on here? Right. Nope. Like I said, I think the difficulty is right for me. I don't have the difficulty up high, but it's challenging enough, you know? Oh, we're running wide on that corner as well. Rossi's through. Black line getting led down. Now we got it to do. Are these things free rights? A right. And again, a little more brake, running wide. Now you don't want to pop these things on the grass because they don't like it. Rossi up there, what, half a second in front. The thing is, you cannot get on the throttle until you get the bike stood up. So you have to wait until you get it stood up before you can really get that throttle down, because you're just going to high side now. We've got a lap to get this done, so we're going to have to really get on it. We're running behind. Not quite as close as obviously in real life. They were racing far better than what I'm doing. So let's watch this braking point, probably about here. Now I'm going to not brake as hard just so I can keep my speed as I run in, because we've got to get it done, and I don't want to do it again. But we have got it all to do. That black line, the bike getting squirrely. Come on, KT. Come on, come on, come on. Bit of throttle. Probably flat through here, maybe. Oh, that bike screaming, that Repsol Honda off the bloody rumble strip. Back on the brakes. This is not looking good. Is this a free net corners? Because if not, we are running. No, this is a square. That's fine. Come on, Marquez. Yep, carrying a bit better speed. Come on, just hold it. Get back on the throttle. Over on the grass. That grass was really quite forgiving there. Oh, shit, we're not going to get this done. God almighty. I've got very quiet because I'm concentrating on the inside of Rossi. We're on the grass. We should not get away with that, really. The bike, Rossi's on up on his seat. He's got the inside. We're both flat out as we come around this corner. This should be heading up to the 3 corners. Can I jab it up on the inside? He's probably gone around the inside. Of course he has. God almighty. Oh my god, we literally got about 3 corners to go. I'm just going to be a bit brave. I'm going to run him out. I think there's 1 more corner to go. I'm late on the brakes. I am so late on the brakes, but I'm running in. This is back onto the start straight. It's still there. I think we might have done it. Holy cow. Marquez to take the win there. Rossi, 2nd place. Holy cow. That was incredible. So after catching my breath there, the first of many, we'll move on and do just 1 more. And if this is a successful video and people like it, we'll do some more. I do like history. I talk about different things here on the channel. So we're going to go back to 13th of April 2014 at the Austin Circuit. The race is dominated by Marquez. The race starts with a shock when a distracted Jorge Lorenzo shoots ahead of the other riders following a jump start. After a lap of the track in the lead, he is penalised with a ride-through, obliging him to ride through the pit lane. Leaving the pit lane after the penalty, as Lorenzo, you find yourself in 23rd place. Replicate what really happened, catching up to reach at least 10th place. With 5 laps left now, I have tried this one and it's tough, so I'm going to give it another go. I think the difficulty is right for me. Sometimes I get to run away with a race, sometimes it's a hard race, and that's racing for you. But let's get into it. The 13th of April 2014. So back to real footage. You can see Jorge Lorenzo just getting off the start line. What was he thinking? The rest of the pack had just sat there as he must have dropped the clutch or something's gone on. So Lorenzo now, of course, up in front, trying to get a good lap in because he knows he's going to come back through those pits to do a ride-through penalty. But look, massive jump start there at the Austin, Texas circuit. So we'll be running, I presume. Let's have a look at some more of this real footage. Up in front, Marquez behind. My God, with a tight championship this early on as well, he comes into the pits to do his penalty. He starts in 23rd place. Not happy. Look at that. God. Not the start of the season that you're looking for, really. Back out onto the pits. And back to Moto GP 15 graphics, I'm afraid. But it's all about the passion. So running around the first corner, we're ready in 3, 2, 1. Oh, now I do nickname some of these corners, so you'll have to bear with me. We're coming up to the flip flaps, which is you run a straight line through them. They're left, right. He's going quite slow, so let's see if I can whip on the inside, and I did. Now this is a right-hander. Like I said, I know these tracks fairly well. Now I left. Trying to get on those brakes. Now it's up the hill for a right-hander. The hill is not particularly well represented in this MotoGP 15. This one's flat if you dare, but that back wheel does step out a little bit. See if we can get the braking on this one, run him out, brake about here. Oh, he's brake. Yeah, he's doing a good job, to be fair. Not going to get him. Get the bike stood up. Now heading down the back straight, we've got a grandstand that comes up on the right. I think I'm going to put it here. And they've got a brake before the grandstand, so you brake nearly where it gets green, which is about here. We're hard on the brakes. Running it in. Oh, he's there. I've seen his back wheel. Managed to hold him at bay. This is a square corner, so we'll run it deep because there's plenty of room. Run it around the square. A little bit over the red here. This is a missed apex, followed by a close apex and a slow apex there. Get the bike stood up. Now this is drift corner. I nickname all these. Now you can drift around here, but you've got to be ever so careful because the bike will spit you out, and we're on the grass, and luckily this game is quite forgiving. I'll get back on those brakes again. The bike stood up. My God, we got so much work to do. So back up to the blind apex here. 4 laps to go, and with it all to do, 21st place for crying out loud. We got to get to 10th place. On his back wheel, literally. And, oh, Jesus, crying out loud. Right, that's okay. Let's settle in, settle in. I've got no rewinds here. Up on the inside, through the flip flaps. Again, running a straight line as best you can. Oh, we're over the curb. Probably should have got a penalty, maybe, but the game is forgiving. Like I said, I don't profess to be the best at MotoGP, but I do enjoy it. Back up the hill for the second time. 3 bikes here. If we can get them, we did clash in bad time, and this one's flat, but I don't think it is on this game. That's too much of a dip there. Get back on these brakes, trying to run these boys out. There's one. I'm going to have him as well. We'll stay boisterous. Get back on that throttle. Back up this back straight. Try and get past this bike. That's a few under my... That's 18. 8 places to go. I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know if I'm good enough. Get back on these brakes. The bike there. Okay, round the square. Second time. Not a good entry speed, but got to be careful with that throttle. You can't open it up when it's led down. Missed that apex. This one's a slow one. Not that slow. Come on, come on, Lorenzo. Let's go. Drift corner. If we can get it right. Probably should brake a little bit early for that one, really. Now, last corner before the start straight. It's getting your corner speeds. That's where you're going to make your money. Oh, he's going for it, isn't he? Is that another Honda? We've got the crest here. Oh, he's up on the inside of me as well. Oh, fucking hell. Right, round the flip flaps, get it straight. Sure, it might be a 10-year-old game, but my God, is it testing me. Running outside of the flip flaps, another bike down. Up the hill. Easy on that throttle, that left-hander. I'm not going to pin it through there, it's too dangerous. Brake by the grass. I can hear bikes behind me. Oh, that black line being get down. Fucking hell. Back down the back straight. We're running in 14th. We need 4 more bikes. I think I'm late. I'm late. No. Where am I? I'm losing my braking point. I've absolutely messed up this completely. Never mind. Let's just run it in. Run it in. Come on. Compose yourself, KT. Round the square. You can run deep on this. Easy with that throttle. Blind apex. Slow apex. Drift corner. You can hear me on and off the throttle because that bike was sort of in my way. I think we're going to carry good speed. We're in a really nice place here on that apex. And I pushed him out. He's there though, he's there. Let's not crash, for fuck's sake. Last corner before the start straight. Get it stood up, Lorenzo. Come on, man, let's go. Oh, I don't know if we're late. We're so late. We're in next week on that braking. Don't throw it now. I'm losing my composure. There's no commentary over this. I'm literally doing it as I'm racing. Through the flip flaps again. You need to settle down. Just settle down. Come on. Patience is key. You cannot be aggressive with these bikes. Up the hill. He's there. Through the outside. That's it. Is he going to push back? Nope. Get the throttle down. Watch this dip. Get broke on there. Nah, this corner is not my best corner, I won't lie. Onto the back straight. For the penultimate time. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. 11th place, so we've got to grab one more bike for the real life history. Break here. We're late. Are we late? Nope, we're okay. Ooh, that was pretty sexy through there. He's there, up onto the square. He's still there. Nice through there. Missed apex, late apex next. This one here. Now it's drift corner for the penultimate time. The reason I don't have too much on my HUD is because I don't like to be distracted when I'm racing. That was a much better corner through that. Back on the brakes. If I have a map, then I tend to know how close they are behind me. It's all distractions. Okay, we're on to our final lap. And if you're still with me, a massive gold star to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. A blind apex. Are we going to rate? Last time we ran late on this. This one's not too bad. We've set a fastest lap of 2:07. Through the flip flaps one last time. Just KT. Just please keep it rubber side down. Not my best through there. You want to be as straight as you can, really. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is the last lap. Up the hill last time. Left hand out slow. Get it stood up. Watch a dip. Back on the throttle. Brake at the green. Oh, we late? No, we're okay. It's such a difficult apex, this one. Back on the back straight. Let's have a look behind us. We're okay. I think pressure's off. I think we just need to take it home. We just need to bring it home. Break the green before the grandstand, which is about here. Don't do anything silly now. Come on. Round the square for the last time. Probably my slowest through there because that apex was slightly missed, but it's okay. Missed that one. Oh my god, we're making a mess of it. Slow drift corner. Get on those brakes. Race is over. Of course, these are real life events as well, so you could check it on YouTube if you wanted to see Lorenzo do this in real money. But over the start straight, we've actually done it. I think we're in 10th place. We did what's asked of us, and that is it. Oh, crikey, Jorge Lorenzo rocking the Yamaha movie star number 99 there, and that is the event completed. Goodness me, guys, let me grab a breath. Well, look, that's it from me. If you like the video, smash like on the way out. It's always super appreciated. Certainly coming back to a very old game here, but just reliving a little bit of history. If you are subscribed, a massive shout out to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being part of the SAS crew. And thank you for helping my channel grow, man. It's really cool. If you're not subscribed and you kind of like your trucks, bikes and horses, then maybe this is the channel for you. But until next time, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.